But when it comes to like Chainsaw Man, not gonna lie to you, bro. Like, I think it's good, but it's not an anime that captures my heart. You feel me? And so, like, we got these Chainsaw Man mangas right here. We got Volume 1 and Volume 2. I gotta make room for Hell's Paradise, son. We gotta figure this shit out. Because,
That's crazy.
because I gotta make room for anime that I actually am really feeling. And Hell's Paradise is the anime that I'm feeling. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going on Amazon after this podcast and I'm ordering a manga that deserves to be on this shelf. And that manga is going to be Hell's Paradise.
It's over 9,000!
Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome to this week's episode of Keeping It 9,000. On this week's episode, we talked about our opinions on the spring 2023 anime.
We also talked about our top anime fights.
And me and Kev have some crazy hot takes for y'all.
Yo, it gets crazy. Books were thrown. Decisions were made.
Man.
All I got to say is Chainsaw Man is out. Hell's Paradise is in.
Yes,
Tune in.
Sir. Keep it locked. Keep it 9,000 episodes starting now, baby. Peace.
Y'all, what is up? What is good? Welcome to Keeping It 9,000. For y'all who don't know, Keeping It 9,000 is an anime podcast where Kev, which is me, and my best friend Jay have conversations about anime from a NYC
POV.
Exactly. We've been doing this for a while, and we appreciate those who are brand new to us. Thank you for joining. And for those who've been listening for these past couple years, yo, we love y'all. We appreciate y'all. Thank you so much. Our numbers have been climbing, and we just have to say yesterday's price is not today's price. JK.
Nah, we love you, man.
All the love to y'all. We appreciate y'all so much for following us, and make sure y'all keep it going. Instagram, YouTube, TikTok, Twitter. We're there. Follow us, subscribe, Discord, join the conversation.
Thank you. Oh man, it's crazy how wild the ride has been from like the concept of an idea to just like, you know, recording weekly and actually getting busy with it. You feel me?
100%, fam.
You know, so like, man, I can't wait to just talk to anime to you guys right now. I'm gonna be real with y'all. This has probably been a great season to watch anime.
Yeah, that's a fact.
Like spring 2023. Is probably one of the better seasons compared. I mean, fall. We already know fall 22 was crazy.
Fall 22 was crazy. We had Bleach. We had My Hero come back. We had Chainsaw Man. What else did we have?
We had Blue Lock. It was just and and that was like all the major animation studios swinging like what they need to,
swinging that stick around.
They were wild.
They're playing hockey, son.
Yeah, and I feel like right now, I feel like this spring 23 is a little bit different. This spring 23 is not like, the swing of the studio, but it's more of like we want to introduce you guys to new anime, and like spring is like a new time in life, right?
Yeah.
And they're really putting us on to a lot of new stuff that people probably wouldn't read or watch like otherwise.
Yeah.
So I'm really here for it. So I just want to know, bro, like what are your favorite hits of the spring so far? What have you been rocking with?
So far, what I've been rocking with, one of our videos have been blowing, and it's blown for the wrong reason because we got our man Shonen, shout out to Shonen, talking trash about Vinland Saga.
Oh, yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, bro, people are in the comments going crazy. Keep it up because we love that. Y'all gotta keep the comments going. Whether we agree with you or not, just write it up because it's a fun place to have a conversation.
Facts.
But Vinland Saga is heat for me. And a lot of people are being like, yo, this is boring. And the reason why they're saying that is because they're not experiencing as much action as they had in the past season.
Yeah.
Because as you've seen the beginning of Vinland Saga, right? Mm-hmm. In the beginning, Thorfinn was just...
Oh, he was just murdering people left and right.
Bro, Thorfinn was that guy. Bro,
he was.
Thorfinn was like a drill rapper. He was a New York drill rapper because you know how like old school gangster rappers but you know how like NWA when they really came out, or maybe some other rap groups when they first came out, they weren't really about the action, they just rapped about it, kind of like on some CB4 type stuff.
Of course.
That used to be rappers from I feel like the mid 2000 up until like
2012 because once you remember
once
like Chief Keef and all that, bro. You feel me? Like
once Chief Keef dropped, you're like, oh, y'all really doing this?
Yeah.
And now these like Bronx and Brooklyn drill rappers, they're like, nah, we really doing this. And then we go talk about like shooting this dude, killing him, and then smoking his ashes afterwards.
It's crazy.
That was Thorfinn.
It's crazy.
To bring it all the way back,
man.
That was Thorfinn, bro.
Yeah.
And so Thorfinn, he went through all of that, but now he's like had to change the script a little bit.
That's true.
He's much more like emotionally in tune. He's not just a ravage killing machine, and people hate that.
Of course.
And so for all y'all who hate Vinland Saga right now, what you're saying is that you hate growth.
Yeah.
You hate growth. You hate somebody who has perspective on who they were in the past compared to who they are now, and you hate somebody trying to get better.
I feel like a lot of people don't like when people express their emotions or feelings.
No. So people are like, yo, what's wrong with this dude? Crying? Having feelings?
We don't do that here.
We don't care if you can't sleep.
We just spin the block. What you mean?
Yeah.
I have a bad day? Okay.
Thorfinn's like, I killed so many people. And then people in the comments are like, we don't care. Kill more.
Oh, my God.
But he's not about that time anymore.
Of course.
So the story's growing. The story's transitioning a little bit. And also, the story's building up to something big. But the people who aren't paying attention, who are just looking for just berserk fight scenes, they're not getting it. Pay attention to the story because it's leading to something big. You're seeing what Thorfinn is going through and how he's becoming more so a pacifist. You're seeing this other dude that he's with. I forget his name. I feel like it's Einar or something. You see what he's going through and how he's like, he kind of started off as a pacifist, but now he's like, yo, I want that action. And Thorfinn is like, yo, chill. You're not about that life I used to be, and you need to relax because it goes crazy.
Exactly. You don't want to live by the gun and die by it too. You feel me?
Facts. And you see Canute, who was like, yo, I am him now.
Yeah.
And I'm going to make things happen however I need to make it happen. I'm going to get it where I can, and if I can't get it, I'm going to take it. Bro, Vinland Saga is heat, and it's going somewhere crazy. If you aren't tuned in, you got to tune into that ASAP because it is flames.
ASAP, no Rocky, you know the vibes. And
Facts.
it's no longer just on Amazon. It's
on Netflix.
It's on Netflix.
It's strictly on Netflix now. Netflix knew the vibes. Netflix was like, we got to buy this.
Yeah.
Yeah, on top of that, I'm watching Demon Slayer.
Okay.
Demon Slayer is going on right now. We got to see the Mist Pillar. Old boy right there tucked in the corner. And he's a jerk. He's an asshole, bro.
And it's so funny because he don't look like it. He looks like he'd be a nice person to chill with.
Yeah, yeah.
JK, no, he's not.
Nah, he's an asshole, bro. Like, I'm not a big fan of the Mist Pillar.
Yeah.
My roommate, his favorite character from Demon Slayer is actually the Mist Pillar, and I think he likes the asshole likeness of him.
Yeah.
For me, I'm just like, yo, I would not want to hang out with old boy.
Yeah, nah.
Yeah, like I saw the last episode. You saw the last episode?
I did not watch the last episode.
But you read the manga. So
yeah, I read the manga. Yeah.
So it was when he was fighting with the dummy.
Yeah.
And old boy was just like, well, my sword broke. So yo, I don't want to go in deeper because it's spoilers, and I don't want to ruin it for you guys. But the Mist Pillar in Demon Slayer, he's an asshole. I'm not a fan of him. Yeah. But I'm not gonna lie though, if he was a real person in real life, I'd be like, you got it. Like he's one of those assholes like you're not gonna talk trash about him because he's gonna be like, so what's up then? And you're like, actually, nah, you got it, big dog. I'm sorry.
And he got the hands. He'll lay you out in 2 seconds.
Yeah. And lastly, I'm watching Hell's Paradise, and Hell's Paradise is hitting, bro. I'm gonna talk about it a little bit later, at the end of this episode, but. Yo, Hell's Paradise is just a fun series to watch. It's like, it kind of brings back it reminds me a little bit of Rurouni Kenshin, where somebody was one way, but then if something happened in their life where it made them transition to being another way.
Wait, hold up. They might not like that because, in Vinland Saga, you can't change. You can't be a different person.
You can't better yourself. So, Hell's Paradise is about this guy named Gabimaru, I believe his name is.
Yeah.
Literally, his nickname is Gabimaru the
Hollow.
The Hollow.
Yeah.
Or the Zombies or something like that too. They throw like a bunch of nicknames out for him. And he reminds me a lot like Rurouni Kenshin because of the fact that he was this person before and then he's transitioning into another person. But Rurouni Kenshin, we only got to see who he was in the end. And then we got a glimpse of who he was in the past. We're seeing Gabimaru and who he is in the middle.
Oh yeah, true.
So he's still like about that action.
Of course.
But he's like starting to see the error of his past ways.
And I love that about him because like people be trying to try him. They're like, oh, you're soft, bro. You just gonna sit there with your hands locked up. He said, bro,
I don't want to.
I don't really want to. She says she gonna smoke me if I do something. And then the guy's like, so what you gonna do? And he's like, bro, you think I can't just body you with my hands tied?
Son.
That's no problem. I've never seen people get like destroyed with no hands, bro.
Like throat gone.
That was crazy. He like ripped someone's throat off with his teeth, bro. That was wild.
He's a gangster.
He's a gangster.
He's a gangster. Speaking of rip somebody's throat off with his teeth, check out Vinland Saga, bro. We get to see some of that too.
Ooh.
Last episode that dropped recently, we got to see something crazy. But back to Hell's Paradise, bro. It's going crazy. And have you seen the last episode of Hell's Paradise?
Last week? I saw last week. I didn't see this week.
Yeah. Excuse me. Episode 3?
Yeah, episode 3.
Bro. Crazy.
Dude, yo, I'm not even gonna lie, bro.
When old boy was like, you know what? I'm done. He's like, I'm gonna go back home.
Yeah. Bro, you know what was crazy about episode 3? I mean, this is a spoiler, but whatever. Remember that first, I forgot, Simon, the one with the red hair? I thought he was real. I thought he was real, bro.
I love it. Yo, thank you for bringing that,
bro, that
up,
was crazy.
Yo, I don't know what's wrong with me, but I like it nowadays when an anime don't care about how you feel about a character.
Exactly.
Because they were setting him up for us to be like, yo, nah, he the one.
Yeah.
He the one.
Because he told old girl, bro, you too weak.
He's like, yo, you soft. You want me to do it?
Oh, my God. Yo, bro said, yo, honestly, you got me stressed, bro. I don't need to be with you, man.
Yeah, nah. Hell's Paradise is hitting for me. I got a take for y'all that y'all might not like, but we'll see where it goes. Hint, hint.
Sir.
And that's what I'm watching this season. How about you?
I mean, to go off of that, yeah, I'm back to back on Hell's Paradise too. I think that it's probably one of my favorite. And like, you know, this is the one that out of all the shonens, this is the one manga I have not read. Because like all the homies had told me like, yo, you have to read the Dark Trio, so read Chainsaw Man, read JJK, read Hell's Paradise. And I was like, if there's an anime that once I found out I knew there was an anime, I was like, let me just wait a second. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna consume it for a season, and then I'm gonna binge it because actually the manga's over. It ended.
Oh, really?
It ended completely. Yep. So I'm gonna binge it. I'm gonna finish it, and then I'm gonna be so excited each season to see the fights. But it's exceeded my expectations on what it could be. You know what's funny? Hell's Paradise had a good first episode, but I think it had a better second and third episode completely.
Because it set it up so lovely. Set it. Who am I?
I said it and dead it.
The episode was set it. Yeah, but nah, it set up so lovely, bro. Like it was like, all right, here who this guy is. We gonna try to kill him. Damn. We can't kill him.
Yeah.
But you know what? She might be able to kill him. All right, take it. He goes with her, and now there's a lot more of her.
Yeah.
All right, and then now there's a lot more of him. Let's see them go on their mission.
True. You know what's crazy about Hell's Paradise too, man? Y'all be giving fan service, bro. Every time Shorty has that feeling that she did something wrong by decapitating somebody, she's just naked being covered by demons. I be watching like, oh, okay, cool. We here. I'm glad that this is still a trope in anime, like you know.
Like I didn't know I was watching an ecchi, but I guess my pants are coming off.
Oh man, but yo, Hell's Paradise is fire. I also like Heavenly Delusion. I'm still on that. Have you been watching that?
I didn't get to see it yet. I tried to watch the first episode a couple weeks ago, but it wasn't on Hulu yet.
Oh, okay. Dude, definitely check in. Heavenly Delusion is it's one of those shows where it literally almost is kind of like a Promised Neverland, but it's different because you're starting off from the outside of the world. So you're seeing the world and how messed up it is. Yeah. And then you know that there's an element of people who are trapped on the inside of it. Okay. And like, bro, I'm not gonna lie, they pulled the first transgender main character on anime that I've seen. Yeah, bro. I mean, spoiler, I don't know if I want to ruin it for you. But
talk about it.
So there's in the beginning there's two people, I forgot the names already, but the main character is a guy with like white hair and a girl with like brownish hair, right? They're going through it. They're hunting the monsters or whatever. Yeah. And then the guy's like, I'm not gonna lie, sis. Like I've been calling you sis this whole time, but like I'm in love with you. And she's like, you can't love me. I'm a man. And he's like, what? And she's like,
insert Riley from the Boondocks here.
Yeah. And she's like, no, like I'm legitimately a man. Like I think like I have a man and like I am a man. And and so then they showed a backstory. And I don't know what happened, but homeboy had a brother. Homegirl had his brother, and he got murked. And then she went to go save him, and then all they show is just her bald with like stitches around her head. So I'm guessing that they did a transfusion where they took her brain out and put his brain in on some what was that the other show? Rendering. It was, bro, very similar to Summertime Rendering. And so like it's literally just the brother in the body of the sister. So she's just like, yeah, bro, please, like, you don't know what you cannot be with it. And then the guy's like, you know what? I'm kind of into that. Like, you're just like me. Maybe this could really work. I'm here for it, man.
That's not even transgender. That's some new stuff, bro. That's like, I don't even know what to call that. Like, welcome to the community, I guess.
Facts. Welcome to the community, man. Added number one to the roster. But I really do love Heavenly Delusion. I can't wait to see where it goes. What else am I watching? I mean, Demon Slayer,
course.
like I gotta catch back up on that. Because the thing is about Demon Slayer, because I read the manga, I guess this is the problem. Sometimes if I miss it, I'm like, yes, whatever.
I already know
I
what's
could
happening.
binge. I already know what's happening. But I told y'all last week Suzume dropped in the movie theaters. I saw it. All I'm gonna say is the movie was great. Makoto Shinkai really does his thing. Wait, we good?
Yeah, good.
Oh, scared me. Y'all don't
I was just checking the time.
Y'all don't understand, bro. Like life be crazy whenever I see Kevin down there. But yeah,
you know, and it's like this.
where people are audio like, what you mean?
I'm just like.
He's checking the broadcaster. Yeah. But yeah, Suzume is definitely one of those anime movies that you need to go see in the theater. Like it's phenomenal. Animation is on 10. Story is on 10. I really like how the director Makoto Shinkai, he really is a type of person who he truly is the opposite of Ghibli. Like Ghibli movies are supposed to be like, you know, to make your imagination go wild and kind of like show you how there's like fantasy in like the real world. Yeah. But like Shinkai goes, no, the real world is fantasy. They would like it's already here. Yeah. Like and he like pretty much explores a lot of like the different like I guess like because it's all in Japan, so it's all like Japanese kind of like legends and then like the gods and how like why people do certain things. Like there's like a whole myth where people pray for construction sites whenever they start. And then he expands upon that in the show. He's like, yeah, like they do that to make sure that you know, give thanks to the land or whatever. Okay. But that's the vibe that they're going for with the Suzume. I don't want to ruin too much because the movie just dropped. But y'all could definitely look forward to a review from me coming soon. I'm working on it. Got a lot of B-roll, got a lot of footage for y'all. I'm chopping some stuff up in the lab. So we'll get to it when we get to it. And yeah, man, that's been my spring. So bro, for those who don't know, I love Boruto. There's no Boruto content for the next few months, and I'm depressed.
Let's go.
Why is that a good thing?
Because we don't need to be bogged down by that BS, dog.
Yeah, it's crazy. Like manga ended. I'm not gonna lie, time skip coming soon.
Hope so.
Man, just know Boruto coming back just like Kurapika. He coming back just like Kurapika. That's all I gotta say. Is he? Coming back for blood. That's all I gotta say. That's all y'all can look forward to. The anime. I mean, y'all gonna get the last arc eventually, maybe like in the fall, whenever they want to drop it. It's gonna be good, but I can't wait for y'all to catch up on the manga and see what the magic is. That's Boruto. That's all I gotta say for spring 23. And y'all get more of our opinion towards the end of the spring. You know, we got a lot of spring to talk about, bro. Yeah. And who knows? Maybe I'll jump on some one of these other random shows that people have recommended to me.
No, yeah, that's a fact. Yeah, and for those who want to recommend us some shows that are heat right now, hit us up. Hit us up in the DMs. You know where to find us. Keep it to 9,000.
Yes, sir.
All right, Jay. So, speaking of Boruto, it's a battle shonen. Yeah. And with battle shonen, we know what we see. We see action. We see them hands. We see people toss fists. We see them toss feet. We see them headbutt.
We see them toss people.
And so, right now, what I want to discuss with you now is like some of the best anime fights that we've seen. Okay. I got my 5. You have your 5?
Oh, yeah, I got my 5, bro.
All right, let's get it. So what we're going to do right now is Jay has 5, I have 5, and we're just going to bounce back and forth with our favorite anime fights and explain what we like about those fights.
Let's get it.
You want to start or should I
start? I'll go first, man. I mean, we was already talking about Boruto.
Okay, hit it.
Man, y'all don't understand. My boy Boruto, man. So here's the thing. Boruto went to go retrieve Naruto's body when he got captured by Ishiki from Kara. Yeah. And there was a Kara member there that people didn't even know was there. Homeboy's name is Boro. Mm-hmm. He's a big body guy. Like he's a man. He's a grown man. And you know who went to go retrieve Naruto's body? It was Boruto, Sarada, and Mitsuki.
Children.
All children, bro. And I gotta tell you, they literally got washed. Like straight up, like, bro, there was a point where Homeboy transformed into his final form and took Mitsuki and literally just flung him across the world. Like, it was crazy.
100%.
Then he took Boruto. You know, like, you ever seen like an infant have like a tantrum and start smacking their toys down on the ground? Yeah. He did that with Boruto's body. He's 12, bro.
Oh, he went Broly on them?
Yeah, he literally went Broly on them. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I don't think Naruto got handled like that as a kid. Like, so Boruto got smoked like that, and then he got stomped on. His body apparently got crushed. So he was crushed by what's his name? Boro. And then, Mitsuki was like, oh, you hurt Boruto, now I'm about to go crazy. And then old boy Momoshiki said, it's my time to shine. Yeah. Bro, literally, I'm not gonna lie, guys, this is not a fight. The whole fight was the lead up to it. my boy got destroyed with one Rasengan.
Bruh.
Just massive.
It wasn't just one Rasengan. My man went up to Naruto and was like, "All right, yo, let me borrow some energy real quick."
Oh yeah, that's true.
Appreciate you, fam. Great Death Destroyer, massive like Rasengan. All right, bring it down.
Done. And he was just there was no body left.
It was
disintegrated. No dust.
Literally no trace of any person ever being there.
Yeah, like so that was one of my favorite like fights, and definitely just like revenge plots. Momoshiki said, "You want to beat up my boy like this? All right, say less. This is my body, bro." How about you, Kev?
Bruh, first thing I'm gonna go with is Meruem versus the Chancellor from Hunter x Hunter.
Let's get it.
So for all y'all talking trash about Hunter x Hunter, bro, there is action for days in this series, bro. Meruem, the king of the Chimera Ants. The Chancellor, I forget his name. I'm not gonna cap. Netero, the Chancellor.
Yes.
Meruem versus Netero, bro. That was a fight for days. And what I loved about the fight, it was a pretty long fight. It could have been shorter, but what I loved about it is like it had its own segments. So first was Meruem versus Netero, where they were just going like hand for hand. Meruem was like, all right, boom, 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 boom. Netero was like, all right, boom, 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 boom. Let me see if I can reach him. They were just like measuring each other out. It's like watching good UFC. When you're watching good UFC, they're not like just they're not just like scrambling, just trying to like throw random punches.
Yeah.
They're making moves to figure out each other's like movements.
It's all calculated.
It's all calculated. It's chess, not checkers. Bro, when I tell you, once it skipped to round 2, and Netero was like, "I bet we really fighting now," and he made that great big like Hindu goddess appear, and he was like, "All right, what now?" And Meruem was like, "All right, bro, we still gonna shake."
Yeah.
Yo, my man was just fly swatting him left and right.
Oh, that's a fact.
Fire.
That was crazy.
And then like you would in the beginning watching that, what was your thought? Was your thought, "Oh, Netero got this"?
It was tough because like Meruem really was that guy.
It was him.
So I was like, bro, I'm not gonna lie, like he's an old guy, bro, and I don't even know if this is like the number one like hunter. You feel me? Like I my perception was that he was, but then I was like, he kind of old. So every time they bring an old person to handle a battle, you already know that they're not in their prime no more. Look what happened to Third Hokage.
True.
Washed. If Third Hokage was younger, Orochimaru would have been body, bro.
True.
My boy had all 5 elements. Stop playing. You feel me? But I thought he was gonna survive at least.
Bruh, when I saw that big statue behind him, I was like, Meruem can't get bigger, as far as I know. So what is he really gonna do?
Yeah.
And then Meruem was like, all right, bet. Leg.
Oh, yo, that was crazy.
Yo, that shit was wild, son. We can curse now.
Yeah,
right? 15
you're
minutes?
good now, yeah.
All right. I was like, that shit is wild. Yo, man's lost his leg and then was like, all right, we're good now.
That's a fact.
When I saw that, bro, my jaw dropped.
Yeah.
I see a man get his leg cut off. It's leaking, soaking wet, shaking like a salt shaker. You feel me? And then he just smacks it to make it cauterize.
It's good.
Bro.
You feel me?
And then was like, I'll need 2 legs. You still get it worked.
Yeah.
And then Meruem eventually figures out the movements again, chops off an arm. So this man is 1 arm, 1 leg, just making shit work.
Bro, and that's the thing, right? Look, if Netero can be 1 arm, 1 leg, I'm just saying everybody else in the Hunter x Hunter universe, y'all have high expectations for y'all now. Come on, man.
It makes you look at old boy when his hair turned white when he sends Pito.
Oh yeah.
It makes you look at him and like, yo, what the fuck are you doing, dog?
They're not built the same.
Nah.
They don't. That's probably one of those things where what old heads be like, y'all niggas ain't like that in my generation. We was always cap. That's really the true example of it.
Yeah, 100%. Like when my dad was like, I used to walk 3 miles to school, with no shoes, no shoes, on 90-degree weather. That's what it's like. Yo, he was like, yo, you ever fought a monster and then have him chop off your leg and have to smack your leg closed? Bruh. And then just when you think Netero's about to lose, when literally Netero's about to lose, and Meruem is like, yo, sorry, old dude, you're a formidable opponent. Honestly, you're the strongest person I ever fought. Don't know if I'm going to meet somebody strong ever again. Netero's like, oh, you thought we was done?
You thought I was killing you?
You thought I wasn't killing you? Fingers, chest. I got a nuke in my body, bitch. Run.
Bro, that was crazy. That was crazy. And the worst part about it didn't even kill Meruem on the spot. Bro.
Not on the spot. Bro, it was a gift that kept on giving.
Yeah.
Like, my man, he was rescued by Yuppie and other guy, the butterfly dude.
I forgot his name.
And they were like, all right, we got you. we're gonna nurse you back to health.
Yeah.
Eventually, he gets back to normal, and he's just like, oh, I still feel sick.
Yeah.
I got chimera ant cancer.
Yeah.
All right, take me to Komaki. I guess me and her, we dine together.
Which was so
weird.
Weird
A
and
little
like,
weird. He's
and
just
like
like-
selfish.
He's like, take me to the one person that's smarter than me. I don't even know if she was smarter than him either. She could just work him in that game.
Yeah, she was like real life smarter than him, but like emotion, like she just taught him about emotional intelligence, you know?
Yeah.
And he was just like, whoa, this is a thing.
He was like, and she's beating me in shogi or whatever this game is. Bruh, nah, that was a really good fight. It's definitely one of my top, in my top 10 always.
Hell
Meruem
yeah.
versus Meruem.
Hell yeah. I gotta bring up a good fight. This is a quick one, quick mention. It was Afro Samurai. So the introductory battle of Afro Samurai, for those who haven't seen it, this is an anime voiced by Samuel L. Jackson, like crazy, bro. First scene is Afro Samurai as a kid. So it's Afro as a kid, and he's watching his father fight against the number 2. And like the thing is, like, there's a number 1 and number 2. You're always gonna be hunted by the number 2 if you have a number 1.
Yeah.
Now if you win, you win. You lose, you lose.
Yeah.
Man, they showed no mercy to Afro's father, bro. Yo,
No.
that was straight hands. Bro shot Afro's father head off. The head literally rolled in front of Afro's feet, and the homeboy took the headband off his head and said, "I'm number 1 now. Grow up and come get this."
Yeah. That's crazy, bro.
That was crazy.
That and what was Afro Samurai's dad's problem? Man's got a gun. You got a sword. What do you think you're doing?
Bro was ignorant to it. He was just like, yo, like, I'm really him. You know, I'm number 1. I've been doing this with the sword for a long time.
Who you
What
thought
is
you
a
were?
gun
Fear
gonna do?
Bradley? Like, bro, you don't got no powers?
He really thought he was him, bro. And I mean, Afro, of course, got it back in blood in the future.
Oh yeah,
but
100%.
You know what I'm saying? Like that was, bro. I remember watching that. Like, I'm hooked. This is what I need to watch now. Like,
Yeah.
It was a great
When's
fight.
episode 2 coming out? That's
Exactly.
like next week on Toonami.
Yeah, man. Bro, I don't know how I would handle it though. Like, imagine every day you just go to sleep and you're just like seeing your dad's head roll to your
Son.
feet. Bro, that would make me into a different human being. Bro, I'd be a monster at that point.
Shout out to Thorfinn.
Oh yeah. Oh, bro, same shit,
Shout
right?
out Thorfinn.
You know, that's how you really get these characters strong. Instead of them not being raised by their parents, kill their parents in front of them.
We said this before, bro. If you're an anime dude and you want to go anywhere and you got both your parents clipped,
Yeah.
you got to lose at least one or both. Preferably
fact.
both.
Nah, I mean, dude, there's people whose parents I definitely do want to see too. I still got to see why Asta is the way he is.
Bruh.
Like, some people were saying that Asta's mom was like the Virgin Mary and like just had a baby off of like God. Which I'm just like, I mean, that's cool, but it'd be cool to give him a dad. Like, Deku, he needs a dad too, bro.
Maybe he has one.
I mean, this is a theory. I mean, y'all don't even know what the vibe is. It's okay, I can say theory.
Yeah.
I think All For One might be Deku's dad.
Yeah, I've heard that.
Just on some, like, the guy loves, what's his name? He loves Star Wars. And I think it's really on some Darth Vader shit. Like,
There's a theory that All For One is his dad, and that Deku was born with the
Decay quirk.
Decay quirk.
Yeah.
And so then he took it and gave it to Shigaraki. It's an interesting theory. I want to see how that turns out.
I think it's valid. I think it checks all the marks. And I feel like, you know how we're gonna know if it's confirmed? Shigaraki's finally gonna touch Deku, and he's gonna try to decay him, and it's not
It's
going
not
to
gonna work.
work.
Yeah,
And then Deku's gonna be like, "Bitch, this is mine!" Surprise!
I knew I had a quirk.
Imagine he's like, "Yo, thank God I didn't have this quirk. Nigga, I would have been crusty, no friends, alone."
Like, yeah,
A
I
villain?
lips that chap. That's crazy.
Yo,
Nah, that's facts. Next one I'm gonna go with. Speaking of Deku, I'm gonna go with Deku and Eri versus Overhaul.
okay, let's get to it.
My Hero has many good fights. All Might has a lot of good fights. Deku has a lot of good fights, but him and Eri versus Overhaul, crazy, bro. When man saw what do you call it, Night Eye die, he went to a different level, and then he was like, you know what? My body's gonna fall apart with all this power. Eri, run it back.
Oh,
and keep
yeah.
running it back.
That was wild.
So, bro, when they were just the craziest thing was just like the combination of what he was able to do with his quirk at the time. Because at the time he only had the super strength, and he had did he have Black Whip at that time? I don't even think he had Black Whip.
I don't
yet.
think he had Black Whip yet.
He didn't even have Black Whip yet, so he literally just had the strength of One for All. And so he's in the sky for minutes, and the only reason he's staying in the sky is because this man is kicking the wind hard enough to keep him afloat.
Facts.
It literally changes the trajectory of the battle between him and Overhaul, who's able to literally like assemble and disassemble his body as many times as he wants. And so, bro, he's just like kick, move to the left, kick, move to the right. Overhaul's there, kick, separate his body, combine it back together. And my favorite scene in that was when he kicked Overhaul like reset, did his thing, and then Deku pulled up with with the fucking punch, bro. He pulled up with that punch, same punch that Israel Adesanya knocked out Alex Pereira out with a couple weeks ago. Shout out to you, Izzy. Bro. And he just had the demon face on him.
Oh, yeah, I
you saw
remember
the
that.
shadow on
Yes,
his face.
sir.
You saw Erie's hair flying behind him. Overall, looked at him like, yo, what the fuck did I just get myself into?
Bro.
And Deku was like, aight, bitch. Smack!
Work.
Like, yo. That was a firefight to me.
Bro.
I know a lot of people were just like, it wasn't that great. But, like, bro, just like the animation was good for
the time.
Not even for the time. It's like My Hero's designed differently.
Yeah,
You're not
true.
going to get, like, Jujutsu Kaisen quality. You're not gonna get Chainsaw Man quality out of My Hero. Like this, the design is just different. But for what it was doing, bro, like I was like, yo, this is hitting. Like the serotonin's running right now.
That's a fact, yo. Speaking of My Hero, man, All Might versus All for One.
Talk about it.
Bro, homeboy Bakugo said, I was just trying to get the inside scoop in the League of Villains. I thought I could take them out, and then homeboy had to rescue me. And the thing is, right, All Might is not a hero for one person. He can be. He's a hero for everybody. So when he pulled up, he already knew I have no power. This is really it.
Yeah.
I'm about to save these young niggas, and it's on them to save the world.
Oh,
Bro
no.
didn't even know if he was going to walk away from that battle. And you know, All for One, the same thing. All for One fucked up. He looking like a thumb with no face. But bro had... That's just shit that made me realize that All for One was built different. The way that he was stockpile powers
Bruh.
and combined them
Son.
on some shit. I was like, it's really confirmed that Deku really might be his son, bro. Because Deku is the same type of nigga, bro. It makes sense. Wow, that's crazy.
Yeah.
That's crazy. But bro, like that was a legendary fight. All for One was just All Might was just giving it his all to
100%.
fuck this nigga up. And it's like, I'm not gonna lie, if he just had like maybe like a little bit more strength in him, the story would have been done. Like we would not need to see anybody fight All for One anymore,
100.
bro. He was just smoking him, bro.
Nah, 9,000. Yeah, nah. It was a firefight, bro. Just to see that one final punch when he went, all right, big arm, skinny. Skinny arm, big. It was like, all right, I got one last left in me.
Yes, sir.
This man was like, he was like fucking Charmander in the rain. He was like,
Yeah.
yo, my fire's about to come out, so like light out. So let me just like charge this one up, and then
sir.
bah, right into the face,
Yep.
smash this shit,
Yep.
bro.
And the thing about that fight, that's I guess like so pivotal to the story is like that's like you know how the story usually goes where there's the mark where the story actually starts. I feel like that's the moment where My Hero actually starts because he looks into the crowd and he says, "It's on
It's
you
on
now."
you now, yeah.
And that's really the start of Deku's like hero story. It's like, bro, your teacher is no longer able to support you, my nigga. You have no lifeline. It's on you, bro.
Legitimately the most gangster way to quit.
Facts.
Find the person that you hate the most, knock him out, and then look at everybody else and be like, yo, the job is yours.
You better hope you don't get up.
Yeah. Like, yo, and I want my severance package.
Oh my God, yo! I mean, he living good right now. He teaching at UA. He got that nice like $300K salary.
Right, yeah.
He driving a nice little all black Batmobile. You feel me? He got his package right.
That was Best Genius's card, though, no?
Was it?
Maybe not. I don't know.
Best Genius looks like a rich nigga too, though.
Yeah, bro, to dress like that, you gotta be rich.
Bro,
To dress like that, to look like that is like, nah. He looked like he rocking on a runway all the time. You know, like runway clothes aren't actual clothes that you wear on the
yeah,
street.
it's all like conceptual. Yeah,
Exactly. That's how Best Genius works,
That's a fact. But he makes it work. I ain't never seen a nigga have a nose neck.
bro.
Oh no, a turtle nose, not a turtle like a turtle nose.
Nah, bro, that's a foreskin. This man got a foreskin jacket on.
Oh my God, crazy.
Yeah, speaking of foreskin, nah.
Hey yo, where you going with this, bro? Oh man.
My next fight is gonna be none other than, bro, Goku versus Jiren.
Ooh.
Because we talk shit about Dragon Ball a lot.
We do.
Lately, like, again, we get it. It's the granddaddy goat of, like, anime. It is. But
it did its thing.
It did its thing, but the plot isn't great, and Super isn't a great series. I'm not gonna lie to you, it's entertaining. We've all watched it. We watched the episodes, but when we watch it, we're watching it like how we watch like reality TV. We're not expecting to get much depth.
Exactly. Yeah.
But that fight with Goku versus Jiren, bro, fire. To see just Goku get worked to left and right throughout that whole fight, and then to have Jiren be like, "All right, I'm killing him," and then Goku be like, "Actually, nah." And everybody's like, yo, what is going on? Why is this man's hair white? Why he stacked for days now? And oh boy, I think Whis is the one who said it was like Ultra Instinct. Everybody's like, what the hell is that? He's like, just find out. My man pulled up on Jiren, yo, reading every single move, working him. Yo, like, I feel like that's an anime fight that like stopped the internet for a second.
It did, bro.
Literally, like, it broke the internet for a second. When we saw Goku go Ultra Instinct, insane. Because, and a big part of it is like, we didn't know where things were gonna go.
Yeah, we were so confused. We were like, yo, like, is this it? Like, is he not gonna master? Is there actual form to this?
Exactly, and we've been waiting for another transformation for so long because it's like, what's he gonna do? He's already done Super Saiyan God. He's done Super Saiyan God Blue. He's done the mixture of Super Saiyan God and Kaioken.
Yeah.
Like, what could he? We've seen Trunks do that weird pseudo Super Saiyan Blues type. God Blues situation. It's like, what do we really have that's next? It's like, you know what? We're not doing Super Saiyan anymore.
Yeah.
We're giving this man Ultra Instinct and fire, bro. And to see him get into that zone and just work Jiren, but still not be able to like finish it was kind of trash. Like, I would have loved to see him actually be like, all right, Jiren, sleep.
Forever?
Not forever, but like, I mean, it's never forever in Dragon Ball. They got
that's true. Goku would have been like, hold on, I know Jiren, I'm sorry I killed you, but I'm going to wish you back. Yeah. Like, don't worry, I got you. We just got to find the Dragon Balls. Bulma, where you at?
Where the detector? Yeah, nah, that was fun to watch.
Mm-hmm. All right, let me get my next fight. My next fight's going to be, Tanjiro in the final selection exam.
Talk about it.
In Demon Slayer. So, man, Tanjiro got adopted basically by the Water Pillar. He was like, yo, Tanjiro, bro, you gonna be the next Water Pillar because Giyu not doing his job. So, but in order for that to happen, I need you to pass this final selection exam. Little did Tanjiro know, this nigga sent 49 other kids to go to that same exam, and all them niggas died. And the only reason why Giyu passed is because the nigga who really should have been the Water Pillar gave his life for Giyu. Mm-hmm. So, now Tanjiro's been training with that nigga.
Wait, it was the same demon?
Yeah.
So everybody who ended up becoming a part of like the Demon Slayer clan, what the fuck did they do?
I mean, essentially they missed that demon, I think. That nigga
he had a day off?
Yeah. He only had one taste and that was for that nigga's students. It's because he trapped him. So he just had a personal vendetta against him.
Got you.
So yeah, so Tanjiro finally got to, shoot the one with old boy. And Tanjiro was just like, he was getting molled up. I'm not going to lie. Yeah. He was getting smoked for most of that battle. And then Tanjiro finally awoke in his Demon Slayer, senses. He was like, oh, I go for the neck.
I smell pussy. Is that you, demon?
And the demon's like, nigga, bro, you don't understand. My neck is so tough, bro. Like, you think that's gonna work, nigga? Look, you remember what happened? Yeah. Oh my God, that's what happened to the other niggas. Remember, niggas thought they had his neck, and then he crushed their shit, bro. That was sad. That's when Demon Slayer made me realize ain't nobody safe in that universe. But Tanjiro finally got his W back in blood, bro. He really avenged the whole class worth of people. Homeboy even said, "Damn, Tanjiro, I'm not even gonna lie, bro. I didn't know you was gonna make it. Welcome to the Demon Slayer corpse now. I hope that you become a Hashira. Maybe if you live.
Yeah, the water one.
Yeah, we need the water one. That sun shit you talking about, bro. That's not valid here. There's no water in the sun, bro." Oh, man.
Nah, that's a fact.
But yeah, good fight, bro.
Facts. My next fight is gonna be another sword battle.
Let's get to it,
bro. Kenpachi versus Unohana in the most recent core of Bleach.
Oh yes,
son, amazing. So, one thing we didn't know about Unohana is that she had the hands.
Yeah.
We all thought that she was just like a healer. We thought that, people come to her when they're sick and she makes them better. If you lost a limb in a battle, she'll like make it better, which is what she was. But she was hiding the fact that she was the realest bitch on the planet for how long?
Bro,
And she only lost the title to Kenpachi because she used to be the original Kenpachi. She only lost the title because she was like, you know what, you can have it.
Yeah,
But
I'm good.
the real like way that the title's passed on is that the old Kenpachi has to kill the new Kenpachi has to kill the old Kenpachi, which, bro, fucking crazy to see that fight. For her to be like, nah, you got it. But when we fought the first time, because they fought before in the past when he was a child, and she was like, when we fought the first time and I worked you, it turns something off in your brain to make you hold back. And you need to stop holding back.
Traumatized this man.
She was like, you got PTSD and we need to break that out of you.
He's like, yo, like, you want to be Kenpachi? You cannot be pussy, bro. Come on, let's get to this. Let's get to this. I'm gonna keep healing you, bro. I'm gonna keep killing you, but you gonna have to win eventually.
This fight was the physical embodiment, the literal visual embodiment of fight back, nigga.
Facts.
She's just slicing him up. Fight back, nigga. Fight back, nigga.
That's a
Fight
fact.
back. Yo, literally killing him.
Yeah.
Killing him multiple times and just bringing him back to life. And he's like, yo, am I hallucinating? And she's like, nah, nigga, I'm killing you.
Bro's like, how many times have I respawned already?
Yeah, Bankai, dead. Like,
But
son.
now it's really lit for him, though, because he, you know what I'm saying? My boy went through 215
Son.
respawns. You think you're going to kill him now? This nigga knows the whole chess game, bro. He knows every single angle of every dimension of a sword coming at him, bro.
100%. He's like, you know how many times I died and got brought back to life, bro? I'm him now. Yo, but to see Unohana get work, and not gonna lie, Unohana's kind of bad. But, yeah, Unohana kind of got it. Yo, but just to see that fight, shit. Yo, you could chop me up anytime. Come on, baby. But to see that fight, bro, it was crazy because we never saw Unohana as a battle person.
We didn't. I thought she was a healer, bro.
Thought she was a healer the whole time. And to see her be able to just give him the work, I would have loved to have seen her fight other people, bro.
Bro, like,
Like, she didn't have to die.
yeah, she did it. She could have healed herself. And that's the thing, though. Like, niggas don't know. Unohana is one of the original fucking cat, like squad nigga, bro.
Original
like,
Gotai
like,
13.
You know, like
13.
she the type of nigga who came up with Genyu side, like real savage. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, she's not to be messed with, bro.
Nah, not at all.
Like, yeah, we do. I'm not gonna lie, Bleach. Don't do this sort of continuation of Ichigo's son. I don't want that. I want to see.
Yo,
Throwback Thursday, like the premise of the Soul Society.
The original Gotai 13.
Yes. Like, show me that. Show me what the fuck the Soul King is and how that shit came to existence. Because they still really, I mean, spoiler, but they don't really get much into that. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Nah,
So,
that's a fact.
I'm down for that.
Nah, but that Unohana versus Kenpachi fight, yo, it did things to me.
Yes, that's it, bro. I'm actually, I have to run that back now.
Peak.
I realized as a person, I used to run back anime fights. Like, bro, I'd be chilling in the dorm, and it's just like, nigga, what we watching? I don't know. Let's watch Madara run through the whole entire Shinobi Alliance one time for the one time.
Honorable mention.
Film, very honorable mention. Let me get my next one in. I think it's my last one, actually. My last one is going to be, oh my God, where is it, bro?
It's Beast and the Boy, no?
Oh, yeah. So, anime called The Beast and the Boy. Phenomenal anime movie. Watch it. But, bro, so basically it's an anime about like this kid who, for those who don't see it, because a lot of people don't know about this one. For those who haven't seen it, it's like this kid, he gets like lost somehow from the human world and ends up in like this mythical beast world, kind of like a Spirited Away, except these beasts are all kind of like warriors. And so like, you know, he's a human. He's not supposed to be there.
Yeah.
And, you know, he gets found by like one of the strongest, like on some All Might shit. He got found by All Might basically. And All Might, like the beast was just like, bro, I'm not going to lie. These niggas is really going to eat you and kill you, bro. But you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to teach you how to defend yourself.
Yeah.
You got to fight back, nigga. So he trained him for literally, it was like Jiraiya and Naruto in the training arc. It was that for like 15 years. It trained him on the way of the sword, how to fight, whatever. So then there's like this tournament where like all the young proteges get to fight each other. And so homeboy made it to like the semi, he made it to the finals. He smoked the main nigga. Main nigga a pussy, bro. The master went to go chat with homeboy like, yo, bro, like I know you want to win, but like don't do it in a bad way, right? Villain, bro, the other nigga took a sword and just pierced the master straight through the sternum. When I tell you this nigga raged, bro, literally nigga became a monster, bro. Nigga's a human. Nigga became a monster and just He wrecked that nigga. He still let him live though, which was crazy. But he completely wrecked him, bro.
That's pussy. Should let him die. Should kill that man.
That's what I'm saying. But that's the difference between like I feel low key like about like the anime movies versus the anime. Anime, they really be killing niggas. Anime movies, they be like, yo, we could kill them, but like for the plot, we have to, show you that people could change. You feel me? But yo, definitely check out The Boy and the Beast. That shit was fire, bro.
Facts. Bro, this last fight, I really want you to watch Fate Zero. And so because of that, I'm actually going to show you a little bit of this fight.
Let's get to
this fight is Enima Kiritsugu versus Kotomine Kirai from Fate Zero. Bro. And what's fire about this fight is like Fate Zero has a lot of amazing fights, but a lot of the fights are just based off of like these magical people that these magical warriors from the past. But this was a fight that we didn't have from the magical warriors of the past. It was the fight of the actual people who were living in the present, who could like summon these warriors.
What the awesome Edo Tensei shit?
A little bit. Yo, Fate Zero is a fire anime. Y'all gotta watch it. But let me show Jay this fight real quick. Let me show Jay and y'all this fight real quick. One second. Let me put the Bluetooth on. Bluetooth is on. Let's get it. We about to get it. Cause you know it this.
Yes,
we
sir.
are watching Fate Zero. About to. Come on, Bluetooth. You know we about to do this for you too.
Honorable mention fight while we're waiting: Charizard versus Blaziken, Johto, Pokemon Championship League. That was crazy. Still lost though. Not gonna lie, but that shit was crazy.
All right, we'll do it without that. All right, so this is a fight. It's gonna be Emiya Kiritsugu versus Kotomine Kirai. Right. So again, a knife versus a sword fight, kind of like the Afro Samurai situation. Bullet. What you thought you were gonna do with that? Nope. But swords are gone. But just look at the cleanness of the animation too. This man could slow down time.
Bro, that's fire.
So his whole thing is like he could slow down time and speed it up.
Oh, okay.
But like within himself.
The nigga with the gun.
Yeah, the dude with the gun. Yeah. And old boy's like a priest, so he has like some powers as well.
Ooh.
Bro, smoked.
Bro just hit you, bro. What?
Bro, and these aren't even like the most powerful people in the show. And so you get to see this much action with people who are like, if they were fighting against the real ones, fodder. So old boy has a magical bullet.
What?
And that bullet, like, you don't get to see what it does officially in this scene, but it like really works in later.
Oh my God,
Bruh. Sword, weave, slice. Nope. Boom, boom, boom. You ain't touching this.
that's crazy.
Son. Bruh.
Oh, what?
Yeah.
That was from the bullet? The original bullet, or that was a new bullet that hit him?
I think that was a new bullet. Yeah.
That's crazy.
Bruh.
Rest in peace. Rest in peace.
But and in that fight, I think they both survived in that fight.
That's crazy.
So like, yeah, it's a fire. You gotta check it out, bro. It's one of those fights where it's one of those series where the animation is just good all the way through. Like they didn't cut any ties when it came to throwing money into the fight scenes.
Let's get to it.
The animation is there. Nah, Fate Zero, y'all gotta check that out. And that fight, they got many other fights. Saber versus Lancer, firefight. Gilgamesh versus Berserker, firefight. Y'all gotta check it out.
Jesus Lord, bro, I'm gonna watch it. I'm gonna have to watch it. It's on my list. I'm gonna have to really
Gotta
watch
throw
it.
it on. Phase Zero. It's fire. And that shit came out in like, I think it came out like 2014 or 15, and the animation is that good.
That's crazy.
Wild.
Imagine if they brought it back now.
Son.
Yo,
All right, bro. It's that moment.
it's that time. All right, guys.
It's a
So
little hot in here.
I'm about to get real spicy because a lot of y'all people, anime fans, otakus, weebs, blurs. I love y'all, but y'all just be talking so much. Let me say
Hold that
this.
down. Let them know that you mean it.
Bro, y'all just be talking so much mess about certain anime tropes and things about anime, and I'm tired of it.
Are you?
The main thing I'm tired about is y'all already know, man. I be riding for Boruto, and what y'all be saying is that there's too much filler in Boruto. And you're like, I'm not an idiot, right? Like, I get it. Like, yes, there is a lot of filler.
Hi, Key.
Have I watched it? Yeah, a lot of it's horrible, right? Yeah. But I'm gonna be real with y'all. Sometimes filler in anime is actually needed. Like, I think that filler isn't something that is as bad as people say it is. Let me elaborate on it.
Okay.
So, like, in most stories that we get, if things are serialized, like from like manga to adaptations from like manga to anime, you're getting like the pure kind of story, like, on the screen. That's cool. But I don't understand why, as anime fans, y'all just don't enjoy like getting more from the series. You know what I'm saying? Like yeah, I get it. Like, some filler is very unnecessary. Like, I don't need to see people chasing ducks and cows and shit like that. But like, I want to get more background on the characters, expand the universe a little bit. I'll give you a perfect example. When in Naruto, they had the Jinchuriki. We ain't never know shit about the other Jinchuriki except for Naruto and Killer Bee. There was 8 other niggas, bro, or 7 other niggas, bro. But you know what the filler did? It gave us the story on those other Jinchuriki. Naruto even got to chill with one of them, and he didn't even know he's a Jinchuriki until homeboy got bodied by Akatsuki. Which, bro, that's always so sad. Yeah. You think they the ones until the Akatsuki pulls up like, yo, so what's your name again, old boy? Yeah, you on the list today. What would you like your last meal to be? Let's be real. But like just for that, like, you need the filler to really expand your story. Like, that's good filler, man. Like, other things, you get classical anime trope episodes, like the beach episodes, like your baseball episodes, like a lot of like the prefacing of the story where they kind of like tell the original tale of what happened before the actual show happens. A lot of the times the mangaka don't have time to write that into the manga. Like, they're just trying to get the weekly manga out, and they're trying to finish the series so that they can finally retire and not be abused, right? But then you get that in the filler. You're able to get the story, like the other side of the story that people really have wanted. Yeah. Now, like I said, not every filler is perfect. And I'm not for I don't think everything needs a filler. Like, Boruto doesn't need filler. I'm going to be real with y'all. There was probably 12 filler arcs. 4 of them were good. Right, I'll count them for y'all, just so y'all can watch them. The one where they fought the intro to Kara, where they fought the nigga who was like, but the body was hard as diamond. We saw Boruto learn how to do particle star Rasengan. That's something that they didn't even introduce in the manga. He just did it. Okay, you feel me? Like, that's background we need. What's it called? What's the old nigga? Onoki? What's Tsuchikage? Oh, Tsuchikage. Yeah. Tsuchikage got bodied in the Mitsuki filler arc. We needed that. Imagine they doing a 5 Kage Summit, and it's just like, yo, so we didn't hear nothing about old boy dying. What happened? Well, now you got the filler.
He old, bro.
He old, true. but he died for a reason. You feel me? He was still up to his bullshit, and he got caught up in that.
I think we would have just done the work and been like, he old, he died.
Exactly. We get to see Boruto get a summoning. But my boy low-key has a summoning, and that summoning is reflective on his personality later on in the series. Don't want to ruin too much, but it works where it needs to work. I'm trying to think of one more good filler. Oh, I like the time travel filler just because I got to see that nigga get murked. Because they introduced a character who didn't really need to be in the series.
That was the only filler I enjoyed of Boruto, the time travel one.
The time travel, right?
I was tight when I found out it wasn't canon.
Yeah, that was crazy. But I think that they might make it canon because Urashiki, wherever he is, I think he's legit a part of the squad. Gotcha. We don't know who he is, but yeah, that's what I'm saying, bro. I think it's necessary.
My question to you for that is, does it have to be a filler? Like, does it have to be an episode like a filler, or what are those other anime episodes called where
OVA?
Yeah, couldn't filler just be OVAs?
I'm down for that. I think that OVAs or just movies are good ways to create filler without losing a fan base. Yeah, and putting more production quality into them, because OVAs are usually the flagship episodes. I'm gonna do an OVA because I need to flex what my production team is doing, what we're capable of. So I'd be down for that.
Because I think the issue with filler is that it's marketed as a regular episode.
Yeah.
And I don't think anime companies called them filler. I think they were just like, here's episode 57 of Naruto. It's just a regular episode of Naruto. Was it in the manga? No.
Yeah.
I feel like we just got stuck with it. And they were just like, nah, it's just a regular episode. They'll enjoy it how they enjoy it.
Yeah, I mean, but it was that. It was also that. But then also it was like, like with like back in the days, they wasn't doing seasonal as much when it came to like the good anime. Mm-hmm. So if you are required to, like, you got a contract and you're required to drop weekly, you got to do something to fill the gaps. So then that's where the filler came from. It was like, we can't catch up to the source material too fast. We got to slow it down. Now we've learned our lesson, you know? Would I want filler for, like, the modern day manga, like anime? Like,
bro, when they did hundreds of filler episodes for Naruto, that was like, that was one of the most disrespectful things to do to the anime fans ever.
That's the fact. Half the Naruto series is filler.
Son.
Literally, I think Naruto's only like 100 and like 20 episodes, and then it's like another 130 episodes of filler. That's crazy.
That shit is crazy.
And all the filler is garbage. There's no good filler in the entirety of that. Just like, I just remember watching the last fight when Gaara got his sand spear and smoked the nigga. I was like, yes, Gaara's back on his bullshit, and he don't even need Shukaku to do this. You feel me? But like, like, come on. Everything else was kind of mid.
Nah, I agree. I agree. 100% agree.
How about you, Kev? You feeling a little spicy, bro?
I'm feeling a little spicy, bro.
What you got?
I got a take for y'all. All right, so we all know what the Dark Trio is, right? We got Jujutsu Kaisen, we got Chainsaw Man, and we got Hell's Paradise.
Yes, sir.
I got Jujutsu Kaisen right here, and I got Chainsaw Man right here, and I got Hell's Paradise right here.
A man is rich in the body and the soul, man.
Yo, I am not gonna lie. Hell's Paradise is hitting for me. Like, you know how much I already love Jujutsu Kaisen, and Hell's Paradise is like kind of, I like it more than I liked Jujutsu Kaisen when it first came out. Yeah. Jujutsu Kaisen, it took me a bit. I actually took a break from Jujutsu Kaisen after the first couple episodes, and I got back into it, and I was like, yo, this is gas. So Jujutsu Kaisen is up there for me. Hell's Paradise, from episode 1, I'm like, this is gas. Episode 2, whoa, this is gas. Episode 3, keep it going, because this is gas.
Oh, yeah.
Bruh, Chainsaw Man, I'm not going to cap. I haven't talked any shit about Chainsaw Man just because, like, I appreciate what it's doing. Like, the style is beautiful. Yeah. It's dope to see what, like, they're doing with just stylistically, and, like, all the elements that they've taken from different, like, media is dope to see. But story-wise, bro, I'm not really, like, that invested.
What doesn't invest you in the story?
What I like about a good story is knowing a character's goal. Okay. So Naruto, I know that his goal is to become Hokage. Yeah. Yuji Itadori, his goal is to, like,
make a friend,
and also, like, the Sukuna situation, figure that whole thing out. Yeah. Hell's Paradise, his goal is to get back to his, to get back to Dickface. Fuck that nigga, Shout out to Dickface, bro. Facts. For those who don't know why I'm calling her that, you'll see it in the clip. Yeah.
Bro, that birthmark is crazy.
It's not a birthmark, that's a bird mark.
Oh yeah, that birthmark is crazy.
Her dad did that to her.
So messed up,
bro. But shout out to Dickface. But with Chainsaw Man, his goal was to touch titties, and he did that in, like, the first couple episodes. And then after that, what is his goal?
I mean, it progresses. It goes from first base to second base to third base. Which, my boy, in the manga right now, bro wants the home run.
Yeah, but, like, my whole thing is, like, I feel like Denki's doesn't really have a major goal. He just got set into a situation, and then he's moving along with the direction that people tell him to move along in. And, like, we see the series progress, and we see, like, what is actually going on, and we know what's kind of gonna have to kind of happen in the future. Like, there's probably gonna be some beef between him and who, like, like, that's probably gonna lead to that. But when it comes to, like, Chainsaw Man, not gonna lie to you, bro, like, I think it's good, but it's not an anime that captures my heart. You feel me? And so, like, we got these Chainsaw Man mangas right here. We got Volume 1 and Volume 2, and it's filled up the shelf completely. Like, without these here, the shelf was not filled. I gotta make room for Hell's Paradise, son. We gotta figure this shit out. Because,
That's crazy.
Because I gotta like
Bro,
make room
you
for,
gotta double tap. Come on, bro. What are you doing?
I gotta make room. You gotta double tap.
Double tap. There you go. Double tap.
Son, I gotta make room for anime that I actually am really feeling, and Hell's Paradise is the anime that I'm feeling.
Okay.
So what I'm going to do is I'm going on Amazon after this podcast, and I'm ordering a manga that deserves to be on this shelf, and that manga is going to be Hell's Paradise.
Oh my god! And don't worry, there'll be one volume upside down for the people who don't understand, bro.
Shout out to Jujutsu Kaisen Volume 10.
And I mean, Kev, I mean, not to spoil anything, but Hell's Paradise is complete, so you could buy a box set.
I could buy a box set, but I've been spending a lot of money lately. So we go
Man's been traveling. He outside. What you talking about, bro?
we gonna go manga for manga right now.
Okay, that's fine. That's fine. But hell yeah, man. So like, with that, right? Like, you know, I get that. Like, the Chainsaw Man story is it low key is kind of slow, and it's a different type of feeling to an anime, right? Like, it's almost like an art house film. You know, like you're just supposed to.
The creativity, I love the creativity.
Very creative, you know. But
creativity don't always capture my heart, bro.
do you think that, like, you know, once it's a little bit more established and where it needs to be, it can get you back?
I'm not away. I'm just not excited for any of the episodes that are gonna drop. I'll watch them, but when I'm watching them, I'll watch it to be a part of the conversation. It's gonna be much more so for like homework purposes.
Okay.
Like we run an anime podcast, so I want to be in the loop, so I'll watch the episodes. But currently, I'm not like fiending for a Chainsaw Man episode, and the season was over like however many months ago.
Yeah.
I'm fiending for that next Hell's Paradise episode. I'm fiending for that next Jujutsu Kaisen episode. I'm not fiending for a Chainsaw Man episode. I'm sorry.
It's all good. So this is my question to you now, bro. This is a versus. Y'all niggas love verses. Y'all spicy. All right, bro. So we got the dark trio. We got Jujutsu Kaisen, Chainsaw Man, and Hell's Paradise. Versus, which I gotta say is like, it's not the light trio, because I'm not gonna lie. Even the niggas who used to make happy manga don't make happy manga no more. Boruto's depressing as hell. It don't sell, but like
don't sell.
Boruto, Black Clover, and what's the other one? My Hero Academia. Actually, no, Boruto's not in the mix. He doesn't count. With the Black Clover, My Hero, and what's the other one? Demon Slayer.
Okay.
Which
got you right
group
now?
Of series
I'm
do you
fucking
think
Hell's
wins?
Paradise. I'm burying Black Clover. And I'm killing Demon Slayer. Nah, ask your question.
Yeah. Nah, like which group do you want to see succeed in the series? That's another good one though. Fuck Kill Mary Anime. We gotta bring that for a later episode. But yeah.
Which one do I want to see? What
succeed? Like in the general like space of anime and where we are. Like which group would you prefer?
You said Demon Slayer, My Hero, and
Black
Clover.
Yeah.
Black Clover is at the bottom of the list. I don't care if it succeeds or not. I'm gonna be honest with you. Demon Slayer, obviously, it was literally the highest selling manga for like years. Like it broke so many records on its own, especially with such a small amount of manga that it has too, comparatively. So I like that. I like people that I'm liking a lot more like anime and manga that just complete their stories.
Fast.
That don't feel the need to stretch it all out. So definitely Demon Slayer, Hell's Paradise, I want to see succeed, and Jujutsu Kaisen. Like, come on. I think I have all chapters. I think I just have to get 19 maybe. But nice. Bro, Jujutsu Kaisen, my baby. I haven't read them all, but
they looking pretty new. Ooh, I got a paper cut. That's just fresh, never touched.
They here. But yeah, I would say the three that I want to see rise to the top. Damn, that's hard.
Rising to the top.
Because I have to, out of all six, I have to pick three.
You have to pick three. Pick three out of the six.
Jujutsu Kaisen is in there. Damn. Because right now, I know I want Jujutsu Kaisen, and I know I want Hell's Paradise, because Hell's Paradise is filling a void that I didn't know needed to be filled. The whole Rurouni Kenshin, bro, was like our shit back in the day, and this like reminds me so much of that. Like the whole this guy was a piece of shit murderer, and now he's figuring out his ways.
Yeah, you know, when you kind of made that comparison, it really didn't even realize Hell's Paradise is literally Rurouni Kenshin, but like. For Shonen niggas.
Yeah, but he's still about that action.
Yeah. It's like the modern day Shonen version of it, which sucks that they're about to do a redo of Rurouni Kenshin.
Yeah, I mean, I'm here for that too.
Yeah.
So for me, it's either Demon Slayer got to go along with Black Clover, or My Hero got to go along with Black Clover. And I don't know. I think this is mainly because I didn't read the My Hero manga, so there's so much that I don't know.
Yeah.
And I read the Demon Slayer manga, so there's so much I do know.
Unfortunately, sometimes.
So I'm gonna pick My Hero just because I don't know where they're going, but I'm excited to see where it goes next.
Okay.
I'm excited to see where Demon Slayer goes next, but I know where it's gonna go. So
Yeah.
I got the information.
Okay, that's fair.
I'm going JJK, Hell's Paradise, My Hero.
Let's
What
get
about
it.
you?
I'm going definitely. I need My Hero, only because My Hero to me is like it's the embodiment of the true shonen. Like I think it's like a true shonen anime. You know, it does what it needs to do. Like the characters grow, everybody grows, everybody can get it. You feel me? Good series. I'm keeping Chainsaw Man actually. I'm reading the manga right now. I'm up to date, and like I like where the story is going, and I just like how different the story is compared to other shonen. Honestly, low key, it doesn't need to be in the shonen category. I think that if it was picked up,
more like
it's like a seinen.
yeah.
Yeah, it's more of a seinen. So that's why I'm rocking with it. I don't actually think that like if I can go back in time, I wouldn't actually make it into an anime. I would have made like movie series. I think that like if it was movie series, it would have hit way better.
It belongs on the big screen, especially with all they're doing with the animation wise. Yeah.
Exactly. And then like low key, like there's not much source material. Like I don't think it's supposed to be another long one. Like it's probably gonna be like 150 chapters. So if they would have made that into 4 movies, that would have been fine.
Yeah.
Now for the third spot, it's JJK or it's Hell's Paradise. I gotta see where Hell's Paradise goes. In the
Throw
manga.
Black Clover in there.
No. I love Black Clover. I was one of the niggas who I fight hard for bad anime. I'm
You
real
put me
with
on the
y'all.
Black Clover, not gonna lie, yeah.
I fight hard for that shit, but like, dude, plot armor. Oh my god, Tabata, you're killing me, bro. There's too much plot armor in that show, so I cannot. I really feel like there's no plot armor in JJK. Everybody can get it. Everybody could die. You're not ready for bro. Get to here and forward, and you're gonna be sad. Like it's a great series.
I've read 10.
You read 10? It's good time. Wait, is that Old Boy? Who's that one?
It's Old Boy. That's Robot Dude.
Oh yeah, bro, Nakamaru, yo, my boy. Yep. Toss up. I'm gonna have to go. Currently, if I had to say which one has the more interesting story, I'm gonna have to go Hell's Paradise, and that's only because, like, you know, I've been watching anime for a long time, and I know where there's a beginning, middle, and end to the story, and that's why I kind of like it. I mean, JJK can have a beginning, middle, and end, but they're kind of playing around too much with it. There's a lot of new stuff that they're trying to introduce to the genre. It's very forward thinking, but sometimes you just like the good old shit. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, definitely that's my ranking. So I got Hell's Paradise. I say My Hero, and what was the third one? Oh boy, she just threw Chainsaw Man. She just threw it across the room. Rest in peace. And I just shot back at it too. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to do that.
I did.
Oh my god, bro! You're gonna have to put some respect on your name, okay?
Easy.
Say sorry.
Easy.
Damn, nigga. Oh shit! You got it. Wait, have you seen Snowfall?
Nah.
Bro, it's like the same shit that happened in that show. You got it though.
All right,
guys. So those who are new to Kev and 9000, this happens a lot. I'm real with y'all. I get shot a lot. I don't know why. I'm just a shootable person, clearly.
Close the episode.
I'm closing the episode. All right, y'all. Y'all know what to do. For everybody who's new here, go follow us and subscribe to us, man. We can't do it without you. We make a lot of content weekly. Check the clips out on all the social media platforms, and check out YouTube because we're dropping our episodes weekly. Hopefully, by the time this episode comes out, your boy can finally get us to where we need to be.
Yes, sir.
I'm sweating. But,
Get us to where we need to be.
It's Jay from Keeping It 9000. It's Kev to my right. Man, thank you for keeping it 9000 with us, because we're going to keep it 9000 with you. And we're going to catch you in the next episode. I ain't no bitch, nigga.
It's over 9,000!